Hi, today I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk through some color correcting. So I have melasma and I've struggled with acne most of my life. And I feel that, for those of us who have dark circles, melasma, hyperpigmentation, acne, there's a lot that can be done using the color wheel to correct those colors. It can be a quick step that you add when you are priming your face to get ready for full face makeup application. So it should be really quick and easy. And I'd also like to talk about a couple of products that I've been using that I love, that I really feel like are great for my complexion and have made a difference. So I use PCA Skin face wash. I use an exfoliator, and I also use their vitamin C quench. Both of those can be found on Amazon. I find that an exfoliator and a vitamin C serum for me make a difference. I also love any kind of lotion that has hyaluronic acid in it. This is one from Cetaphil. You can find this at any grocery store. I have pretty sensitive skin and definitely combination skin, so this is like a key item that I would suggest to check out. I also use this about 3 to 4 times a week. This you have to go to a dermatologist to get. I know that there are different strengths. This can be very drying. It is a retinol, so it increases cell turnover and is really good for stuff like hyperpigmentation and acne as well. I've also been using this. I just got it. I found it in Vogue. It was their top 10 collagen face treatments, I guess. This is called 8 Greens. It's made from real greens. It's with marine collagen and biotin. It has vitamin C, zinc, lots of biotin, and it's just like little fizzies that you dump into your drink. It doesn't taste bad. It actually tastes kind of good, and you just drink it once a day. These are 10 in a package. I found this at Target and it's around $16, but I'm only a couple of days into it, but everything I've read says that it's great, and so I'm hopeful. So far so good. But as we age, collagen becomes important, and biotin also helps support healthy hair. So it's a good thing to treat from the inside as well as out. As winter is coming on, it's easy to get really dry, so always stay hydrated. All these things are in my routine, and I feel like they really have made a difference in helping my skin be healthier and clearer. So finally, I order a lot of stuff from MAC. I freelanced there for a little while, and I constantly am getting these little samples of MAC Prep and Prime. I love to use this stuff on my skin after my skincare routine and before my foundation. It really helps fill in the nooks and crannies and pores and get you an even coverage. Like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump into some color correction. All right, so this is me without makeup, just some primer after my skincare routine. First up here, I have melasma, high points of cheeks and upper lip area. And then down here, I have some acne and hormonal acne that happens right in below my cheekbone area. And I also have some blue tones on my inner eye corner. So I have put my foundation on my sponge, and I'm going to just create a nice even base with my foundation. And then here I'm just using my fingers to pat that in a little bit more around my eyes and down and around my nose. And here's what it looks like so far. Here's where I bust out my color correction palette. This is Rima Beauty. This is a fun little palette with just about every color correction color you could need. I wanted to add this color wheel here for quick reference on which colors cancel out which. Orange is great for darker skin tones who have dark circles under their eyes. These bisque colors are for maybe lighter complexions. They include orange undertones. Green is great for red blemishes. Yellow is great for purple bruises, veins, and under eye circles on fair complected folks. This is also great for brown tones from hyperpigmentation, and purple is really good for people with yellow skin tones. Here I'm going to use a stiff bristled paddle brush and pick up that yellow tone concealer, and I'm going to put that on my melasma or my brown hyperpigmentation that I get from the sun on the high points of my face. I'm also going to go ahead and add that yellow tone to my inner eye corner to cover up those blue hues. Since I'm fair complected, this is a really great brightener for under eye for fair folks. Please keep in mind that we are going to layer concealer over top of this, so go light with this. You don't need to go really heavy. So here I picked up the green and I'm going to go over all of my red blemishes. Again, I struggle with acne, and so this is a really great neutralizer. Just go light, just a little touch on top, directly on top of each blemish that you have to put it exactly where it needs to go. We'll blend out in a minute. I also carry some redness around my nose, so adding a little there to blend in. So now let's start patting this in and blending it out. I find using my finger really is the best tool for blending out these color correcting concealers initially. So here I'm going to bust out the two concealers that I blend and use this time of year. And I'm going to go right over all of the color correcting creams and apply with my finger, dab it on, and blend it out. At this point, I always go back in and spot check as needed with little dabs of concealer. And finally, I'm going to go in with some MAC translucent setting powder and dip my finger and just give a little extra dab to those problem area blemishes to make sure they stay covered. After this, of course, I'll go into blush and contour and any setting powders and setting sprays, but this will just make sure that those spots and areas are locked in and won't peek out from under my makeup later. A little extra dab to the inner eye corner as well, and here's what we have.